All right, part 19 of our Uncharted 4 A Thief's End series. I'm excited for this one. Things are starting to reach a boiling point for sure. Being part 19, that obviously means that we're delving into chapter 19 here, which is titled Avery's Descent. Quite fittingly, we've made our way through Libertalia, chasing this seemingly elusive treasure, and more specifically, recently traveling through New Devon, which is the place where the founders of Libertalia resided while it was active. They have these grand homes, so it was like this one particular neighborhood of Libertalia, and believe me, working our way through there, we saw just how well that they lived. But we also sort of unraveled the story behind this evasive treasure, and it's been one of lies and murder and backstabbing and rioting and a war between the colonists and the founders, and then the founders turned on each other. And we sort of believe now at this point that Two and Avery basically sort of teamed up to kill all of the others so that they could all have the treasure for them. So that they could both have the treasure for themselves. But then they both sort of turned on each other as well. Basically, the whole thing really got messy. And as much as we're here for the treasure, that was sort of the original reason why we came. It really is no longer about the treasure. It's more just about kind of making it out of here alive. It was a faux story given to us by our brother Sam that led us here. Thinking that his life was in danger, we had to do this for him. There was really no other choice. That's not the case anymore. It'd be nice to get the treasure as a bonus, no doubt, but it would be nice, honestly, at this point, just to see Nate and Elena make it after having to be pulled into all of this in the first place. And of course, the other thing that we're actively trying to do right now is get Sam back. We've been separated from Sam once again. Obviously, we believe that Rafe and Nadine probably have taken him away somewhere. So we do know that the members of Shoreline, Nadine's, God, I can't say her name. That's her militia group. That's Nadine's militia group. We know they're here. So we're inside Avery's residence right now. We checked it all out, and it led to this secret basement. So that's kind of where we are right now for the start of chapter 19. We saw Shoreline trucks pull up to the residence before us, but when we got there was no sign of them. So they're obviously well ahead of us still. But we'll probably catch up to them at some point here. I certainly believe it. But we know we're not alone, at the very least.
This doesn't look very stable.
Yeah.
It's like a creepy sort of crypt underneath Avery's place. What the purpose of this tunnel is, I'm not quite sure. There's a cave-in going that way, so we're not going that way. Shoreline must have made it through here somewhere.
Look, fresh footprints. They must have come this way.
That's a lot of footprints. Let's take this slow.
Crap. Okay.
lost our light source there, our flashlight. Had to bang the controller against my knee to get it going again. That's kind of a cool mechanic. Again, just making things more interactive for the player. Not going that way. This is an old cave, clearly quite run down. Pretty wet and damp, you can see, very leaky, sort of crumbling. Literally every time I look down one of these dark hallways, I'm like waiting for something to come, like running at me, or like something creepy to happen. Just never know what's at the end of these dark hallways.
What the hell was that?
My money's on Nadine's men. They'll use any excuse to use dynamite.
They'd have to be pretty dumb to use it in here.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb.
Back when we were in Scotland, we observed Nadine's men. Gosh, darn it.
You bring any spare batteries?
Yeah, but they're at the bottom of the ocean.
I won't ask.
I won't tell.
We observed Nadine's men using a lot of dynamite and using it very inappropriately in dangerous situations, so Nate is right on the money with that statement.
Whoa, hold up.
So, some kind of death trap?
Yeah. But Sam and the others somehow made it across. We just gotta follow their lead.
Ugh.
Oh, my favorite, a puzzle. Whoop-de-doo. And if we fail said puzzle, we end up impaled for the rest of eternity. Okay, so there's some sort of explosive container that I can actually blow up there by putting a bullet into it. You can see one poor unfortunate soul lost their life here. What are you thinking, Elena? I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna take one. Oh!
Oh my god! Nate!
Okay, so we're not taking one step. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay, the only thing I can do is really blow this up. Let's see what happens. Okay, so dead giveaway. Elena pointed out the footprints before. You can see their muddy footprints from obviously their army boots. They obviously made it through here. If we follow their footprints, theoretically we should be safe.
So bad if it didn't creak so much.
Just don't go where the footsteps aren't.
What?
Just a little preoccupied with not blowing up right now. And unclench. Whew.
Big room like that, all I see is ruins. I didn't see anything else. Alright, let's head on.
Lena, look. Footprints stop here.
They must have made it through and it collapsed behind them.
Hey, just gonna move this out of the way here.
Yeah.
to find another way.
We're very clearly not going that way. But I'm sure there's another way around, especially if we use the classic boost system.
Just hold on a little longer.
Gosh, darn light.
Come on.
Come on.
Damn it.
Hey, you still have Sam's
Don't do
light?
this to me.
Yes. Good idea. Come on. Come on. Of course he used it all up. Smoked like a goddamn chimney on the boat ride over.
Relax. I brought some matches.
You did?
Of course. There we go. Oh, sorry. Just one sec.
Hello?
Over here.
Damn, so it's pitch dark. Literally can't see a thing.
Over
I
here.
saw her. Oh, jeez. There we go. She lit a match for us, but it went out real quick. She's got some torches now, thank God. That was getting real creepy for a minute.
Thanks. Glad you came prepared.
Somebody had to. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Nice romantic lighting, huh?
You have a funny idea of romantic.
Yes, I do.
I've been watching too many classic horror movies lately, like Halloween, Scream. I just watched The Grudge the other day, so I got like horror on the brain right now, right before Halloween. And I think I'm just creeping myself out for the most part. I thought when he was going to use the lighter, he was going to flick, and we'd see like some sort of a face or some sort of something chasing after us, or something creepy was going to happen there. Pitch dark scene, just a flickering light. That's all you see. Never ends well in a horror flick. So, but so far so good. We're pretty safe so far. No bueno on that exit, also caved in. We're not really left with too many options here. I've already checked a lot of this cavern out. Can we get up there?
Nate, look, there's an opening up there. Boost me up?
Come on.
Huh?
Okay.
Hey, the classic boost and go system. There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, come on up.
Okay. Thanks.
Watch your head.
Yeah.
Careful.
Whoa.
What the hell is this? This is creepy.
Yeah, this is like something straight out of Blair Witch. Well, this stream is very fitting for Halloween season. Didn't plan it. You didn't even have to plan it that way.
The hands that stole from me. Wow, Avery's not even pretending to be sane at this point.
I don't like this place.
Me either. Let's get out of here. dead end.
Alright, so we got a dead end down this way. Still no obvious treasure pickups. Yeah, this is not good. You just have a really bad sort of feeling in your stomach walking through this place. Oh. Just a very uneasy feeling. I've got a bad feeling about this. Thanks, Harrison Ford.
Hey, look. Avery had some gibbets left over.
Gibbets.
What?
It's pronounced gibbets.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, no one likes to know it all.
Gibbets.
These are the gibbets where we saw the people hanging outside upon entrance to New Devon. Example above us here. There's a person in that one. Another dead end. Things got very dark very quickly here in Libertalia. I feel very bad for the poor colonists and the unknowing people who were roped into this, but as I've always said, these are pirates that we're dealing with at the end of the day.
Wait, is that
And
a mummy?
pirates are inherently not good people. You gotta know that.
You okay?
I think so. What was that?
Trap. Avery really didn't want any trespassers down here. All right, watch your step.
Me. You're the one that stepped on it.
Fine. Watch my step.
A lot of people are not necessarily fans of games that have a lot of quick time actions where things happen sort of cinematically and you have to just like press this now, press X, press a... I think it works well in Uncharted. I think Uncharted is an example of one game where it does work well because Uncharted is sort of a mixture of a whole bunch of different games. There's puzzle solving, there's, you know, the exploration factor. Now we're seeing these bigger, sort of more open, explorable worlds in Uncharted. But I do hope that they maintain these quick time actions. I walked into that room and I got a little thing that popped up and said pull back on left and press O or roll under it or whatever. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I quickly realized it was a trap, and thank God I made it out in time. But I do have to say I've never not liked the QuickTime events in Uncharted.
Oh, hell. God damn it!
Are you okay?
Yeah, so far so good. Maybe I just stay a little ways back.
Yeah.
It's these damn mummies. They've got some sort of like explosive TNT attached to them, and as soon as you walk so close to them, they light up, and then you've got like a couple seconds before they explode. Crap. They deal a lot of damage too. You don't want to be within the blast radius there. This is getting real creepy. We are obviously not supposed to come this way.
Crap! You okay?
Yeah. Well, now we know what caused the explosion we heard earlier.
Yeah, no wonder so many parts of this passage have caved in.
Yeah, over time you'd have to imagine that all the booby traps that have probably been set off over time
Hey, Nate. I found a
do some
shortcut.
damage.
How do you know it's a shortcut?
Trying to be optimistic here.
All right.
Careful, it's a little slippery.
Just wanted to see where the other way would bring me. It is a dead end, so Elena was correct. So we gotta slide down here.
Jesus.
Avery's decorated this chamber, too.
More human mobiles.
Keep in mind that the things hanging from the ceilings are essentially human carcasses. These are like human rib cages and like the torso area of the skeleton. I think it was something different in the past room. It might have been the same part of the skeleton, but like that's just creepy. That's pretty disturbing that he first of all had access to this many dead humans, but we saw the kind of carnage they pulled off blindsiding the colonists. The hearts that hardened against me. Poor Avery got his feelings hurt. Lashed out. Not a great behavior here, Avery.
Shit. More mummies that go boom.
So we go that way. We have more booby traps. There is another way. I really won't want to stop walking through these human carcasses, though. Go down here as well. There's water down here.
Great. Don't explode, okay?
Just careful.
This looks almost like another way altogether.
Jesus! What did I just say?
Okay, so we've gone this way. We've set off the booby traps. We can jump down there, but there was another way to go up here. Explore all options. That's always my rule. You never know what you might come across. Might be something that gives you an advantage. Hopefully these ones don't go off. Oh, you betcha. Alright, a dead end, but it's better to know than to go, oh, you know, maybe there was like a gun, maybe like a shotgun, you know, that we could have been given that would, you know, greatly help in a close quarter situation like this, or grenades. Like, those are always great finds. It's worth a shot. And now that I've kind of got the hang of escaping those booby traps, they're not quite as hard. You just have to duck like hell.
Christ's sakes! Oh, this can't be healthy to breathe.
Nate, are you okay?
Fine. Fine. I wish I'd brought earplugs. Am I yelling?
Yeah, talk about some serious shell shock after this. Good lord. You escape from one explosion by basically jumping into the path of another.
Nate, careful.
Yeah. Avery's gone all Egyptian. Except this mummification wasn't, you know, voluntary.
Again, we're met with sort of a fork in the road. There is really only one path, but I find that there's a lot of dead ends. You just have to find... Okay, so there's a passageway that we can get further through here. Some stairs that lead to... looks like almost outside. And then we can go this way as well. Really quite surprised we haven't found treasures yet, honestly. So many dead ends, so many good places to put them. Like this, for example. Here's one. Let's see how many we've missed. Actually, we haven't missed any so far to this point. That's the ancient stone vessel that we just found. Cool. I thought so. I was going to say they've had so many good opportunities, this one included, to put some treasure. Finally stumble across some.
Well, we're back on the trail.
The footprints go this way.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh, I always am.
Wait, is that in reference to me?
No, would you calm down?
You calm down.
Classic marriage bickering. So these are flares, like light flares, that have been set off, presumably by the shoreline men. So that means that we're definitely hot on the trail, which is why Nate is warning Elena of potential of an upcoming battle here. Things can get intense quickly. These are trained mercenaries we're dealing with. You can see the footprints lead up ahead here, sort of into the darkness. Talk about Tomb Raider vibes with this chapter. We're not in the jungle anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. Isn't that the line from The Wizard of Oz? What do I know about The Wizard of Oz? Any, like, rocks I can manipulate? Maybe they came from this way and jumped down here? Anyways, let's catch up with Elena.
Guess these guys weren't paying attention. There's no sign of Sam.
We'll find them.
That is a dead mercenary. Looks like it looks like a she almost, or a he with long hair. Obviously succumbed to one of the traps down here. One of the very old traps set up by Avery. The footprints in this chapter are the dead giveaway. Like if you're starting to lose the track of the shoreline guys, or if you're getting lost in general, it's very like cavey. I feel like I'm in the crypt under France, traveling through these tunnels. Easy to get lost, but just follow the footprints. Keep following the footprints. Where there are footprints, there are men. Oh,
Oh, hell. Elena, get down! Trying to bring the whole place down!
oh man, took cover a little bit too close to one of those exploding mummies. So, okay, good. We got good position still, nonetheless. Must have hit a checkpoint.
Whoa, Jesus!
Shoreline guys have set down flares everywhere, so there's no need for us to carry the torches around anymore. But man, they ambushed us. They were sort of waiting for us. They must have known that we were on their tail. Just got to keep going down further, and we are getting into the heat of it, though.
Well, for once I appreciate Avery's exploding mummies.
Let's go get those flares.
Good idea.
The mouths that spoke ill of me.
I'd hate to see this guy's Christmas tree.
I don't see any footprints. We must be on a different route than the others.
All right, let's see if we can catch up.
Okay, so we're gonna pick up the flares dropped by the Shoreline guys and use them as our light source now. A little bit more effective, I find, than what we were using with the torches.
Looks like a fight broke out.
Yeah, two's men versus Avery's. Excuse me. Hello.
Some kind of key. What's that note?
Oh, right.
Got our first note of the chapter.
From 2 to his men.
From 2 to his men. Addressed to Lieutenant Barton.
We can use the key to get out of here.
That's good.
Even now, Avery is readying his escape. If we allow him to leave these shores, he will surely disappear along with our treasure. The master key will open the gates in the depths of his tunnels, but be wary, Lieutenant. He will no doubt expect us to pursue him. While you and your men search the tunnels, I shall take a small detachment of men through the valley so that we may cut off his escape. Right. If God grants us victory by sundown tomorrow, we shall be pirates once more, sailing to unknown ports with the treasure in our hold, the wind in our sails, and the freedom to live as we choose. Godspeed, Captain Thomas 2. Again, Thomas 2 turning on Henry Avery now. It's basically just a free-for-all, like a battle royale almost for this treasure. Crazy circumstances, really.
There's some symbols on the back.
Well, let's go find a keyhole.
The back reads, "Death to those who stray from the path." Another very sort of cryptic message. We've seen multiple of these written throughout. Those were left by Avery, though. I believe this is 2. So Avery was making his escape with the treasure. Thomas 2 was trying to stop that from happening. So that's why Henry Avery was leaving all those human carcasses behind, all those cryptic messages, so that 2 and his men who were pursuing him would come across those, maybe frighten them off a little bit. But like I said, this was a free-for-all to the end. Neither one of these men was really giving up here. So we can go ahead through that door. There is some more to explore down here, and I do want to be thorough, especially when it comes to the documents, because it really, they do a really good job, I found, so far in this game of piecing background story together. Another poor soul, multiple poor souls who met an untimely finish. We are greeted there by another dead end.
Why, hello.
Hey. So I guess this loops around?
Guess so.
And this is where we originally started, so I think it's safe to say we covered our ground. Didn't come across anything kind of peculiar, but let's move forward.
Oh boy.
More mummies, except these are the non-exploding variety of mummies. Let's hope. God. Pretty scary regardless of the variety. We have another pile of human skulls and some sort of a statue with a bunch of human skulls sort of roped around it. This is dark, man. That's where we came from. Oh, shit.
I'm okay.
And another fork. Jesus, a pile of, looks like maybe leg bones, arm bones. Christ. Think about how he must have had to dismember all of these people to sort of get them to this state. Involuntarily mummified all of these people who've... I mean, this is their final resting spot, and they were put here as booby traps. Like, there's one thing we've learned about pirates in this game, it's that they just do not give a...
You gonna explode now? Huh? No? How about you?
This guy had some serious trust issues.
Whoa. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Okay. You done?
Nice moves.
Thank you.
I try. I do try. I do genuinely try. You like my evasive maneuvers there? A little spin this way, a little spin that way. Ain't no mummy gonna take me out at this point. We came from above. We dropped down from above there. So that means we're really getting deeper here. We're continuing to descend. We're certainly not ascending. We still really haven't seen any signs of light or draft, suggesting that the outside is anywhere close. So we're kind of in it for the long haul here. I'm very curious to see where this goes.
Huh. Not quite as creepy as all the hanging bones.
Still, it's a little creepy.
Yeah, maybe 3 out of 10, though.
I'd say 4.
Really, 4?
That is our second treasure of the chapter, and again, we haven't missed any so far. We're 4 in a row now in the treasure department. That was the Mughal decorative cudgel. Boy, English is my first language, and jeez, I still got a ways to go with that.
Oh, my ears just popped.
Yeah, we're definitely descending.
I just freaking said that. Guys, I'm with you here too, you know. Team of 3, not 2.
Okay, it's another death trap.
Yeah, no footprints to guide us.
So we have another one of the rooms with the exploding floors. There's these barrels underneath. So basically the floor, some of this floor is like fake. It'll give way as soon as you step on it, and it's trapped, so basically it'll give way and explode.
That's right.
That's how they're designed. They're booby-trapped. So you step on the wrong one and you are toast. Kind of like a mine, except a little bit more sophisticated than just having like a minefield. There's symbols everywhere though. I'm not sure what exactly they correlate to. I don't know if I have something in my bag of tricks here. Was there anything that we saw on that last letter? When we got the master key? The back had something.
The symbols match the ones on those posts.
Right.
Two showed his men how to get past the traps.
So, death to those who stray from the path. Right, there's one path. That's quite a literal reference to the traps that he has set up here. So there's a skull and crossbones. That's the first one up there. So what symbols do we have here? We've got the ship. We've got the cross. There's the skull and crossbones. It's upside down compared to where we're standing right now. So I'll show you what the case is here. So you see, when you're looking at the skull and crossbones right side up, the platform to the bottom right of it is explosive. Everything else around it is safe. So this platform, and the platform second up there are all safe platforms to cross. So this should be safe. And this should be safe as well. So there's only 3 symbols, and I guess that the traps are universal for each symbol. So every time there's a skull and crossbones, it's only the bottom right corner that's affected. When it comes to the ship symbol, anything to the north of the ship symbol is dangerous, and then the church symbol only to the top left of the I keep calling it the church symbol, to the cross. So there's the cross. When you're looking at the cross, right side up, only the square to the top left of it is safe. So this square to the top left of the cross is safe. Everything else around that I would explode instantly. So we don't want to keep going that way. That means we have to now go this way. And now the next symbol there is the ship. When you look at the ship right side up, it's anything north of that. Okay, so we can't go that way, and we can't go that way. So we must have to continue to go this way.
Okay, we're off to a good start. Follow my lead, okay?
Just be careful,
I'm always careful.
Hopefully,
says the guy who set off every mummy bomb in this place.
Well, no, not a lot of experience with the mummy bombs. Thank you.
I love that we're just calling them the mummy bombs now. All right, so we got safely up to this point. Now this ship symbol over here, we can easily cross. Anything to the south of the ship symbol, again, is safe. Anything to the north. So it just depends on what symbol you're looking at. You have to correlate that to, okay, for something that's a ship symbol, okay, these are safe, these are not. If the 4 squares have the skull and crossbones symbol, this is what's safe, this is what's not. Hopefully I explained it properly and you get the drift with this puzzle. Pretty cool puzzle. I like this one. So we're standing on by the ship symbol now, so this one will be safe. We've got the crosses over
so far,
there.
So good.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Better not. It might be rigged.
Yeah.
We've got the crosses up there. Remind me about the cross again. Crosses are extremely dangerous. Only top left of the crosses, so we can't go that way. This is top left of the crosses up here, though. Crossbones are safe here. And then we go this way.
There. Made it. In your face, Avery. That's our way out of here.
Oh, God, are those the rest of Chu's men?
Yeah, gotta be. We know Avery likes to make an example of his enemies.
He definitely likes making exploding mummies.
Yeah. Let's, tread carefully in here.
I could have sworn I just saw a treasure there, but maybe it was just, I guess it's just the water dropping into the puddles from up above. There's the door that we're going to head into there. This is just a room full of more mummies. This just turned into a war between Chu and Avery's men at this point. These were the only 2 pirates alive, and they just sort of used the colonists as pawns, and they had their men, Chu's men against Avery's men, and they just basically slaughtered each other. And there's a lot more death associated with this place than what I originally anticipated.
Keyhole? Key.
Wait, it could be a trap.
We really don't have much of a choice.
Oh, boy.
But I have a good feeling about this one. Huh?
Do it.
You see? Well, at least we didn't get blown to bits. Shit. You didn't bring a knife by any chance, did you?
No. Oh, but that guy's got a sword. Here, help me swing this thing.
Gotta be a little quicker on my escape there.
Oh God!
Don't stop! Keep running! I'm right behind you!
Move your ass! Let's go! Come on, get up!
Thanks, Captain Avery. It's just like old times, huh? Lena? Lena? Hey! Hey! Lena, come on! Lena!
My hero.
Oh, no, you didn't do that.
Oh my
No.
God, don't do
That's
that.
not
That's
funny.
totally not funny.
Oh, you have done much worse.
Gosh, you gave me a goddamn heart attack.
Oh, let me listen. Sounds good to me.
You realize we're now even for everything I've ever pulled, right? Yeah, like ever.
No, not by a long shot. Gosh, you've got mud everywhere.
Anyone ever tell you you have a funny idea of romantic?
Yeah, I may have heard that somewhere before.
Good talk.
Good talk.
That's gotta be Sam. Come on. At least the gunfire means he's still alive. For now.
All right, that's good. Again, just kind of tipping off that you kind of know that Sam is still going, still alive. They still have him, so we're going to continue pursuing him, and then hopefully all three of us can get away from here, because again, that would be the most devastating thing. I was honestly scared there for a minute that they were going to kill Elena as a character. If after all of this, Sam, I'm not so worried about him as much as I am Nate and Elena. They have to make it through this. They have to get out of here safely. They have a life to live. Nate's been through all this before. He's been through all this danger. You don't need to go through it again. I'm not liking what the name of this chapter is, No Escape. That kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. No doubt. Again, it is good to see Elena and Nate ultimately making this work. I'm glad that Elena doesn't hold any resentment, doesn't hold any animosity towards Nate despite what he did. I guess she understands at the end of the day that, he truly didn't even know Sam was alive, and, you got to do what you got to do for family. Sam sold him a lie, and, so part of this really isn't even Nate's fault. But man, we're getting into the nitty-gritty now. Like I said, I think there's like 24 chapters plus an epilogue or something, and we're already at 20 here, so that's exciting. We're continuing our push. That one was a little bit shorter. I don't think we even hit the hour mark on that one. Make sure to keep the combo going down below. My comment section has been a little dry lately, not going to lie. I would like to see some more excitement, some more partying going on down there. Make sure to subscribe so you know when all my next vids are going up. And like the vid as well, if you did, of course. And I will see you on the other side, where we got Chapter 20 of Uncharted 4: Thief's End coming for you.